reproduction. The goal of many animals is to live long enough to reproduce and pass their genes onto their offspring. To ensure their genes are passed on for generations, almost all animals go through the process of sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is when a male and female sex cell come together to create a unique organism. The male reproductive cell is called the sperm. The sperm contains 50% of the father's genes. The female reproductive cell is called the egg. An egg cell contains 50% of the mother's genes. When the two cells join together, the genetic material combines. The joining of reproductive cells is called fertilization. Some animals, like humans, go through internal fertilization, where the egg is fertilized inside the body. The offspring develop inside the mother. Some animals, like fish, have external fertilization. The female releases her eggs, then the male fish spreads his sperm over her eggs. The young develop outside of the body. No matter how the egg is fertilized, the offspring gets some genes from each parent. Sexually reproduced offspring are not identical to either. So the next time you see an animal, think about where it came from and how it'll make offspring. Sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. When an organism reproduces, it makes another of the same species. Some organisms reproduce sexually. Cows make more cows, and pigs make more pigs. Sexual reproduction combines genes from a mother and a father, making a genetically unique organism. Other organisms reproduce asexually. In asexual reproduction, all of the genes come from a single parent. Asexually produced offspring are genetically identical to the parent. There are many methods of asexual reproduction. In some one-celled organisms, cell division is a method of asexual reproduction. Bacteria cells reproduce through cell division. The cell makes a copy of its DNA, then sends it to the new bacteria cell. Some bacteria can reproduce as fast as every 20 minutes. Another method of asexual reproduction is budding. Unicellular yeast cells grow new cells off the side of another. When the cell is developed, it falls off and a new yeast cell is produced. Some organisms produce offspring by splitting into pieces. A sea anemone can split down the middle, resulting in the production of another individual. Sexual and asexual reproduction produce offspring. However, asexual reproduction makes genetically identical offspring. Sexual reproduction makes genetically unique offspring. So try taking a cutting of a plant. You will be making another that has the same DNA as the parent. You just helped the plant to reproduce asexually. Asexual reproduction.